Hello everyone, welcome back to another Minifig Monday. Today we'll be taking a look at Iron Man. This says Mark III, and this is available in the Ironmonger Mayhem set. And this is the first time we're ever getting this suit as a minifig, which is a bit surprising. But yes, I've been very much looking forward to picking this figure up because it is very detailed and very accurate and very, very faithful to how it appeared in Iron Man 2008, which is the first MCU movie ever. So that's great. And I'll give you 360 of him. He's very, very detailed. You can see they brought back the old helmet piece, the two-piece one, which is nice to see. There's no arm printing, but I think that's fine. Yeah, this is just really, really well done. He actually does have accessories. They're all of these basically power blast pieces. So here's this one that makes him have jet boots. Here's this one. Oh, this one's for the Ironmonger. Sorry. This one, which makes him fire repulsor. Here's this one, which is probably my favorite one. Another cool design. And there's this little one that I made as well. So I will give you a look at what one of those looks like. I'll put the little one on there. Put this on here. There we go. So you can see that makes him look like he's firing something, which is pretty cool. Pretty nice pieces to get, and really well done. Obviously, in the movie, they were kind of orange, not blue, but I think it's fine. It's fine. It would have been nice if they were orange, but still nice to get them. And yeah, the detailing of this is just so great. The metallic is all over this thing. Because obviously that's a gold titanium alloy. So that's as Stark puts it. Just look at the detailing. Like, wow, they really went all out with this one. So I'm sure a lot of the designers grew up watching this movie, so they probably remember the suit, as many of you do. And it's really well done. Like, the arc reactor is nice and crisp white. You got those classic armor plating, the really awesome silver details, like the nails and rivets and just little details. Like, even on the top, you've got like the armor plating, and it's all shaded in with these different reds. And even the belt continues, it goes down into the legs, and it gives you all of this nice detailing, just all crisp and just really well done. Even the toes get printing, which is something that few minifigures get. Like, Boba Fett over here has it, and there's a few others. But not a lot of figures get the toe printing, which is just really nice to see. There is back printing, obviously. It is very detailed, just as much as the front. So that's awesome. Again, very accurate to the back part of the suit. Lots of metallic gold. Get more rivets. Just really well designed. Well done. Really well done. The helmet is back. This is the two-piece helmet. It's kind of older, but it does the job because it's exactly how the helmet looked in the film. There's even, on the top, there's even these little rivets that are kind of printed on the top. That's really unnecessary, but really well done. And obviously, since this is the older helmet, it can actually lift up. So you can see Stark. You can see his very confident smirk there. That's definitely Downey. And that's really cool that you can open that up and just see the helmet. In fact, I will take the helmet off. I'll stick the hair on. You get the hair with the set. That's nice. I wanted to take a look at the helmet itself in a little bit more detail. So here it is, the old style. You can see it's really well made. You can see the inside of it. It's pretty cool. 2011. Oh yeah, that's how old it is. Dang, that's cool. Yeah, it's really well done. There's the eyes, the white of the eyes. You can see the mouth slit, the different, I love the painting, like the gold spray paint, or the gold spray, like the metallic gold. Really nice. I like the detail on the side. There's some more armor plating on the back of the helmet. Looks really well done. And as I drop it in, it falls into the oblivion. But I will close that up. So you can see that. There is his face, which is the confidence face. It's not new. Pretty sure it's not new. It's from, like, Avengers Infinity War? I think? Might have even before that. Yeah, he does have another face. It's the angry battle face when he's facing the Ironmonger or whatever villain decides to knock on his door. Iron Man has a lot of villains. But yeah, there's his battle face. That's the heads-up display with Jarvis inside the helmet. So this is what he sees in the helmet. So yeah, pretty cool. It's really nice. We pop that helmet back on. And yeah, it brings us all back to the movie, the original. So that's nice. I'm so glad they finally made this. They finally made this suit. It's so great. Um, it's so nice to see this suit is finally making an appearance. Jeez, it's been like years since this movie came out, and we finally have a suit for the first film. Like, we have the Mark 1, which came out in, like, Tony's garage or something like that. I don't know. It was in one of the armor sets. And then we got the Mark II, which came out in another garage or something like that. Um, those didn't have this helmet though. They only had like the one piece helmet, like the one that Rinsler has, that design. But it's just wasn't this. It I don't know. They were cool. They just didn't have the right helmet design. But this one is the real deal, the one that was seen. So it's great that we finally have it after all these years. I mean, everyone's been wanting it. I mean, I've seen all these videos of people just wanting this Mark III. It's a big deal because it was the biggest highlight of the film, the first one. So it's just really well done. There could have been arm printing, but it doesn't really matter. Who cares? Just be grateful. We have the suit. Um, they could put this in another suit. Or not. They could put this in another set, but I highly doubt it. I don't know. I just feel like it'll just be exclusive to the Ironmonger Mayhem. So yeah, pick this up if you have any nostalgia, any love, any like just appreciation for Iron Man 1, and if you're a Lego fan and you don't have this, you probably want to get it because it's really good. It's really worth it in my opinion. I'm so glad to finally have it. You guys know I did like 4 videos on this set before I actually got it. So it's a big deal to me because I had a bunch of the action figures. Like I had this same suit. Obviously, it wasn't a minifigure. It was an action figure, and you can actually take off like the helmet and like some of the armor and stuff. And I had the Ironmonger, of course. And the big problem with that was you couldn't really pose the legs, but it was still cool. And I had the massive Iron Man figure, the one that actually talked and had like the sound and stuff. And it said like, "Oh, I am Iron Man," like that kind of voice and stuff. That was great. I think I had some other figures. I had some Iron Man 2 stuff. Um, yeah, sadly, none of that stuff I have anymore. It's just old, you know. Um, so a lot of great memories with this movie. The Iron Man 1 is definitely one of my favorite like Marvel movies. It's my second favorite Marvel movie. Uh, and just one of my favorite movies in general because I grew up with it. I loved it. I must have watched it like 50 times. So this suit, I can remember every detail because I don't know, it just imprinted in my mind of all the scenes of this specific suit. So yeah, big deal for me to finally get this. And it brings me back to those old days, when you had those great toy figures and those great just memories of watching movies as a kid and just enjoying every second of it. And I don't know, it brings me back. This whole set brings back so many great memories of like the figures I had and just the good times that I had with the first Iron Man. So yeah, great. Just amazingly well done. They put a lot of love into this, and it really shows. So thanks, Lego, for bringing us back to the great movie that started it all. And that's pretty much it for this one. I think I've gushed about this figure enough. So yeah, go and get this set. You won't be disappointed. Really well done. And so please support it so we can get more sets based on the older films, please. Um, yeah. I'd love to see a Maguire figure of the Spider-Man suit, the first movie, like updated. Like imagine if we got some sets based on those films again. That would just be the total package. Um, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. And that's really gonna be it. Hope you like this. And remember, it was just a training exercise.